That's no good. If a guy won't stick beside you through the hard times, through this sickness and in health, he's not your kind of guy. You don't need him in your life. You hear that, ladies? Men too. What do you guys think? If your husband tells you, look, the relationship's ran its course, your health problems are way too much of a burden, and I won't be doing this anymore, what would you do? Off with his head. Over the wall with him, right? Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it's been 3 years since my gastric bypass. I can't remember. It's like either the 13th or now. Okay, it's one of these dates. It's been a fucking year. A year. Or 3 years, I mean. It was in 2018. 18. Can you believe it's been that long? Alright. So anyways, it's been 3 years. And I didn't figure that out until the last couple days. Anyways, so ever since then, I've had like serious complications. Not serious, I shouldn't say that. You hear the pups? Not bad enough to where it's made me go to the ER, which a lot of people after gastric bypass, they end up going to the ER a lot. Because they think something's wrong with me. I've always minimized it and been like, I'm not going. I'm not dying yet. I don't feel like I'm dying. The other day, I really felt like I was fucking dying. I was like, what in the hell is going on? This is the worst pain I've ever had since this. Gastric bypass. 400 people and only 48 likes. Never mind. Embarrassing. I humbly got put in my fucking place by my surgeon. Oh my god, dude. I remember before I had gastric bypass, I got assigned to the surgeon. And I swear anything in my life that has been worth doing has been the hardest fucking thing in the world. Like, getting off pills and shit like that when I was younger. Having to do that stint in rehab for almost 2 years. It wasn't 2 years. It was more than 2 years. It was 16, 17. I was like a little over 2 years and like 3 months in rehab. And that was court-ordered, people. That wasn't like an option. That was hard. Okay? That was really fucking hard. And then when I had my gastric bypass, I got assigned to like this meanest fucking surgeon in the world. He made me work for that, man. He denied me. You guys remember that. I got discouraged. I got pissed off. Finally gave up. Ended up losing the weight on my own anyways. Anyways, I was just like an asshole, you know what I mean? I didn't want to like do what I was supposed to do to get the fucking surgery. I wanted to fuck off. Back then I wasn't drinking like I am, like, you know. Like I have been, you know. I think back then I was more so like eating my feelings. That's a real addiction, dude. I don't care what anyone says. That's why I don't care to make fun of fat people, because I've been there. It's like this. I notice a pattern in my life. Look, I know they're sisters, not twins, okay? I'm just thinking about shit, okay? I've noticed a pattern in my life. So, growing up, I don't know, maybe it was an attention thing. I was addicted to attention. So I do anything in my life to try to get fucking attention, okay? Mainly, I was like the youngest child. I had that syndrome, you know. Other things were going on. So, I think I was addicted to that. And then once I became older, I started to get addicted to like smoking pot and fucking taking, and then that turned into taking pills, and it was Oxycontin and shit. I got myself in big fucking trouble doing that. Almost died. Got myself in big trouble. So, once I kicked that addiction, right, I think I turned it to food. I think that's when, because here's one thing. In rehab, like, you really have nothing to look forward to except for to eat. At least I didn't. Okay? Like, holidays aren't fun. Nothing's fun in rehab. So, I think that began my food addiction. And then, once I realized, hey, this isn't good for me, and I start changing that, then the food addiction, once I had the bypass, turned into alcohol addiction. Always have to be something. So anyways, guys. The addiction gets real, right? And this surgeon, man, he put me through the ringer to get approved for gastric bypass. He told me I wasn't ready a few times, denied me, and then finally, when I was about to just give the whole fucking thing up, he approved me. And I was like, thank God. Because I really wanted it, and I wanted it for years. I didn't even it got to the point where I was so tired of people calling me a liar, because I would say, I'm going to get approved this time, and then I come back and be like, well, I didn't get approved for this reason, that reason, or another. You know what I mean? It just got exhausting, and I'd have to explain, and people were like, you're a fucking liar. So I didn't end up telling everybody until the day I rolled out of surgery after gastric bypass. You guys remember that? There are reasons for that. Can you please hit the like button as you walk in? There's more people coming in. Okay, so you guys ready? I'm pregnant. That was the big thing. Can you believe it? That's why I've been so sick. So, say what you gotta say. Go ahead. I know you guys are gonna be mad. Yep. Isn't that crazy? I'm fucking with you. Oh, I couldn't wait to do that. I wish I could see all your faces. I wish I could see your faces. I'm joking. It's a joke. Calm down. Calm down, people. Never. You were in shock? No, I'm not pregnant. No. God, that was a good one. I wish I could have seen all your faces. I should have done that on a Zoom call. I should have done that with everybody on here. I'm eating. I can eat again. I'd say that washed my stomach, right? Ghost Queen, I see you. So anyways, the other day I was very, very sick. I mean, to the point where I was hunching over and all that for days. Couldn't hold down anything. It was horrible. And so I called my doctor, and I told my doctor's nurse, lady, whatever the fuck, I need to get into that. I can't live like this. I explained my symptoms and everything to her to tell my doctor. My doctor called me back. Well, my doctor tells me, he goes, this is what I want you to do. He goes, to me, it sounds like ulcers. Or no, yeah, he said it sounds like ulcers to me. What I want you to do is go to the urgent care, which is in the same, it's right beside the ER. Go to urgent care, get your vitals read and all that, and they're all in the same network, so they all communicate. Got my vitals read. I didn't have a temperature. My blood pressure was a little high, but not like extremely high. All my vitals turned out fine. Like, so, and I was telling them I'm in pain. I explained to it, and I was talking to like a nurse practitioner. I don't think it's a real doctor. I don't know, like a nurse practitioner or whatever now. She was convinced it's pancreatitis, something like that, pancreatitis, whatever. So her and my doctor talked. He's convinced it's ulcers. So he wants me to 100% get a scope, which I'm going to find out today what day my scope's going to be. He raised my, I'm on this medicine called Carafate, which I never take, okay, just between me and you. I should take it. I know I should, but I don't take it. Carafate, and I was taking it twice a day. So he upped my dosage of that to like 4 times a day. Also, I had to get blood work done. I got that done yesterday, so I don't know exactly what my results are yet. I might know today, I might know tomorrow. It's probably my fucking vitamins are down. Well, I called my surgeon because it's time for me to do my annual visit with my surgeon anyways, and I was explaining to his, like the nurse underneath him, who, and these are bariatric surgeons, what my pain was. She doesn't think it's ulcers or whatever the fuck that is. Pancreatitis, I think it's called. Anyways, she doesn't think it's either one of those. She's going to talk to my surgeon. And my surgeon calls back and says, it's one of 2 things. He's like, we're going to do, first and foremost, we need to schedule you for a scope. But he goes, have you been taking your medicine right? And I was like, yes. And he knew I was full of shit. So he was like, no, you haven't. You haven't been taking that Carafate every day. And I was like, no, I quit doing that like a year ago. He's like, and this is exactly, he thinks it's either a hernia or he thinks it's such bad gas and whatever the fuck else, acid reflux, that it's making my intestines swell up. It's making me not be able to eat because of the acid sitting in my stomach coming up because I'm not taking my Carafate and my fucking omeprazole properly. And I told him 100 times, if I take that omeprazole consistently, it gives me fucking thrush every time. That's the only thing I don't take. When I quit taking that consistently, guess what? The thrush this fucking period. Haven't had it since. When my stomach starts to hurt, that's the first thing I fucking take. He says, well, taking it the first time when your stomach starts to hurt, that's one of those pills that have to build up. So you're probably going to be hurting for a couple days until it builds up, and then you won't hurt at all. So he's like, take the fucking thing every day, and you need to see a specialist on about the thrush. So what we can do, what an alternative is, because he doesn't know. He said he's heard this happening before, but it's not a common thing. So I need to go to like some kind of fucking foot disease doctor, find out what the hell I can do and what I can take that'll prevent the thrush, because we know it's the omeprazole. Omeprazole can, like, I guess that happens sometimes with people on omeprazole, but I can't take the other one, like Pepcid AC. There's certain things I can take, like I can't take NSAIDs, all right? I do sometimes, but I'm not supposed to. Basically, I think I might have a hernia now. I don't know. My surgeon's always right about shit, so I don't know. Could be ulcers, could be, I don't know. We'll not know anything until the scope, 100%. So I need to get that done, and it's just, I'm dragging my feet because it's scary. You know how that shit goes. I don't like going under, but I can't fuck around anymore. So I have 3 different doctors telling me 3 different fucking things. My doctor, my primary care doctor, he thinks it's ulcers. And that fucking chick at the urgent care, who is not a real doctor, she's a nurse practitioner, close enough, she thinks it's pancreas, something to do with my pancreas. And then my surgeon thinks it could be a hernia has developed on something down there, which is probably the most common thing. He doesn't think it's ulcers. He said if it was ulcers, I'd be puking up blood by now by the way I treat. He knows how I drink. He knows all that. I don't lie to him. You don't ever lie to your lawyers or your doctors, okay? He knows how much I drink. He knows I smoke cigarettes. He was like, you'd be in such severe pain by now. You'd either be, dead or you'd be in the emergency room and all this. He was like, I don't think it's that. He's like, it could be a hernia or it could be just, there's a word for it when your intestines swell up. It's not GERD. It's something else, and it's when the acid just sits there in your intestines forever. And I told him about how I'm having trouble pooping and stuff like that, and he says that all goes hand in hand. So, I don't know. He probably knows best out of all of them, and he's going to be the one to give me the scope, so he'll find out, and he'll know, and I'm going to fucking be over this shit. But in the meantime, he says it's a good idea. I need to fuck, I know, it's my fault, alright? No sympathy, I'm a fucking asshole. I gotta take my medicine properly, and now, 4 times a day I got to take care of it. As soon as I wake up, he said dissolve it in a little cup of water and just take it like a shot. They have to speak in shots, dude. Take it like a shot, and then he was like, and then after that, if you want to take something, you let it sit. Let it sit in your stomach, and then you can have something to eat, take something to drink. He said do it 4 times a day for right now. And that shit is nasty ass, dude. That's why I quit taking it anyways. And if you try to swallow it whole, it'll just choke you out. So that's why he was like, well, dissolve it in water, which I knew that anyways, dude. But it's a gastro something, he said. I can't remember the names. I'm ADD. I don't retain shit. He didn't know. It's pancreatitis. It's pancreatitis, I think. It's something to do with the pancreas, is what she thinks. My doctor thinks ulcers. My surgeon doesn't think. He thinks it's from not taking my medicine properly, and he thinks it's acid or a hernia. He said it could be a hernia. He doubts it, but that's why we're going to do the scope, just to rule out all of those, so he can say, I know I'm right. You're not taking your medicine right, which is probably, it's, you know, it's true. So I did it to myself, of course. I'm not doing this for sympathy or anything. This is just real life. I put all my fucking life out here on display, and I don't know why. I go through everything with you guys. So basically, it's just me being a dumbass is what I'm leaning towards. Hopefully nothing's wrong. In the meantime, I'm fucking dissolving nasty ass. Oh, so they gave me, okay, so they gave me that up my Carafate. I'm on this pill that is going to kill all the bad bacteria in my stomach. I only had to take that. I only had to take one of those. Had me shitting my brains out, let me tell you. I had to take that, and then they gave me some mild pain relievers. And I've been doing all right since. Like yesterday, I was still like blah, but today I feel good. Like I woke up, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put my face on. So, yes. I'll know everything as soon as I get that scope. That'll tell us everything we want to know. But I'm leaning, like, I'm just kind of leaning towards what my surgeon says because, you know, he's a professional at this. He deals with bariatric patients every day. He's seen it all. He said if it was ulcers, I'd be, by this point, and as long as I told him this has been coming and going, he was like, you'd be puking up blood, you'd be tarry shit, you know, same thing my sister pretty much said. He was like, the milk, he was like, milk actually upsets an ulcer. He was like, you wouldn't be able to drink that much milk as you say you're drinking. He asked me all kinds of questions, and then that's what he boiled it down to, is it's probably, and it's a common thing that happens with people who can't handle the acid and like bacteria in your stomach anymore. And he said, and that could be the root of thrush too. We just have to get this scope. It's I don't know. It's whatever makes your fucking intestines swell up. So it'll cause you not to be able to hold down food. It'll cause you a lot of pain. It's like sometimes it can even, people will mistake it for ulcers because it's almost like a burning pain, but it's just pain all the way around. And that's pretty much what I'm having. So it could be this, and like I said, it's a common, one of you guys will know what I'm talking about. It happens a lot after bypass. And it's just basically where your intestines swell up. But we don't know yet. It could be anything still. But in the meantime, I found some pain relief, you know, so. And that's it. Gastroparesis, maybe. Gastro or something. That's where you blowed up real bad. Daisy's good. She's home. I'm confused. I don't know. I just am glad that I found a little bit of relief in the meantime. And then we'll know for sure soon. And then, you know, we'll go from there. I hope it's not that either. I hope it's nothing serious. I don't know yet. You got to take care of your illnesses or your illnesses will take care of you. You know what I mean? And this is all a direct hit from outlaw living. Okay? You can't live like an outlaw and think you're going to last forever. It is facts. If you don't take care of yourself, them motherfuckers will take care of you. Tapeworm? Why the fuck would I have tapeworm? Almost done. And we'll do it. I'm just glad to be alive today. I thought I was dying. Guys, I'm not kidding you. I haven't been in that much pain since the surgery. And it's good because, you know what? When I was telling them I'm in pain now, it was like, they didn't doubt me because I've always, you know, been like, I'm fine. It'll be fine. And I've always been fine. But I didn't feel fine this time. Like, this was a different kind of pain. So, I hope that it's nothing, but I don't know. I really don't. When I talked to her, she was doing good. She got her fusion. DZ can also be a minimizer, so you gotta watch for that one. She'd be the type to have something serious and never tell us. Yes, I'm dying, Marie. I am. Make sure you donate all your money to me so that I can put it to my funeral cost. It's going to be a big one. I'm dying because I don't have a cigarette. I do. It's outside. I'm dying to smoke a cigarette. How's that? Well, it's nice and sunny, but it's freezing. I'm feeling better. The medicine's definitely helping. I've been, like I said, the last couple days, been doing what I got to do. We won't know anything for sure until I get that scope. I mean, I'm not out of the doghouse yet. It could be ulcers. It could be anything. So, you know what I mean, motherfuckers? But for right now, I'm not going to die. I've decided to live. Hit the like button for that. Willpower. I've seen all them making fun of me. They always do. Not bothered. When they're on their deathbed, I'm going to laugh too. They're all laughing and getting their kicks off. By the way, everyone pray for a few people. Lisa Archie. She's having major heart surgery. Gotta pray for Indie Girl. She lost her mom. Vickery. She lost her dad. And her brother. Pray for Farrah. She's got shit going on. 073. She's always got something going on. Pray for Jerry. She's getting through shit. Pray for Art. He's doing the best he can, being a big time hairstylist and all. Pray for AR. She's painting her heart out and has exams. Pray for Voomba. Nothing's wrong with her. Just pray for her anyways. I'm not sure who else has anything going on, but pray for them all. Everybody's going through something. Krista. Dee says she's doing better. Dee says that she didn't feel really good the first couple days, but she's starting to feel better. And after her fusion, she got to come home, and she was texting and laughing. So it makes me feel like she will survive. And she got it from a vaccinated person. That's the her daughter-in-law is the one who gave it to her son and her grandson, and she was vaccinated, people. It's scary out here. See, what people don't get, and I respect you, okay? You don't want to get vaccinated, that's fine. But the way I look at it, and I don't care who disagrees with me and doesn't, hi, Glitter Girl, we're at a war. It's like a silent war. It's not a silent war. It's a war we can't see, okay? Usually we're used to like bombs and seeing it on TV and stuff. We're at a war with this silent killer, okay? And our bodies are losing people. People are dying every day. Yeah, in the beginning it was knocking them out left and right. Now we're getting a little advanced, a little bit more advanced to the point where not so many people are going to die. It's going to be like the flu, you know what I mean? We're going to have cures. But for right now, no preach. Here I go. All right. I'm just saying, it's a gamble. So you get it and you fucking die. Or you could get the vaccine and it could help you not die. Either way, they don't know. It's a 50-50 gamble. I don't know. I try to take, like, if there's they think it'll help you, why not take it? I don't know. Just fucking take it. That's how I see it. I do not believe the government is out to kill all their people because, for one, they need us for Social Security. Okay? They need us for, or who would they have to govern? Who would they have to police? You know what I mean? They need our money. But do whatever in the hell you want. I don't really give a rat's ass. And that's right, Indiana girl. The closest way to get to my heart is through PayPal and VIP.